Grace and peace, y'all. I hope everybody's feeling blessed today. Yo, yesterday was amazing. I took an R&R day and did absolutely nothing. It was the best. I went three places. From the bed to the kitchen, from the kitchen to the bathroom, from the bathroom to the kitchen, from the kitchen to the bed. It was awesome. It was awesome. So I woke up this morning and I'm gonna go get coffee from my local coffee shop. And one of the girls that I mentor, she was at work today. Normally she works the afternoon, but she was there in the morning. And I was like, hey, it's meant for me to see you. And I told her she said, how was your day yesterday? I didn't see you yesterday. I said, yeah, I was chilling. I was home doing absolutely nothing. I took a rest day. And she proceeded to tell me, oh, I wish I could take one of those days. I haven't had a chance to take a day off. Between going to school and working, it's been just so overwhelming. I need a day off. And I looked at her and I said, take it. Take the day for yourself. And not to do something, to do nothing. And she, told me, oh, I can't afford to do that. But I know, God will make a way for me to be able to have that time for myself. And I leaned in and said, he just did. He sent me to tell you to take the day. She said, but what about my bills? And I said, what about your bills? If one day is going to completely corrupt your bills, that's wild. Not to mention, why would God tell you to take a day and he ain't got you? I was like, he got you, right? She said, yeah, I trust God got me. I trust God got me. I said, but the fact that you're not willing to take the day, the trust that you got ain't really there. And that's what led me make this video for y'all. All right, because apparently that is a thing in our collective community. Many of us don't realize that rest, any sort of resting within yourself, is just as important with what you do. There's a reason why in the Bible they talk about the fact that he rested on that seventh day. If it wasn't important, they wouldn't have put it in there. That seventh day was probably more important than the work days that he put in to create the world. And it is true, because it is in that resting state that you are able to open yourself back up spiritually. Now, a lot of us is out here thinking we could just rip and run. And the truth is, that ain't the case, boo. If you forward up these prayers to the Lord, making requests as to what you need, and God, I need provision. God, I need you to make a way for me. And God hears it all. He takes it all in. But what you don't realize is there's a process in order to even receive a blessing. The world pushes to go, go, go. God pushes to rest, to be in that state of receptiveness, to accept what he has for you. But if you have a mindset of continuously doing, you think you even have to do in order to receive God's graces, there's no room for him to throw a blessing at you in the first place. As a matter of fact, as he's throwing blessings at you and actually solving these prayers, most of y'all can't catch him. Got y'all out here looking like Neo from the Matrix. Your blessing can't find you because you consistently on the go. It is in that resting state that you are able to actually get what he's sending. Okay, so I just got to download. So imagine cell phones. Cell phones, that's literally just it. When your cell phone is on and you put it on the charger and you're using it while it's on the charger, it charges slow, right? You can't receive a full charge as quickly as you could. You turn the phone off, you stop using the phone, and you let it charge, it's receiving everything. It's the same concept. It takes for you to be in that non-mobile state, that ability to hear the Lord, feel the Lord, and receive what the Lord has for you to get it. Now, the other issue is how you waiting for these blessings, because that's the other thing. If you wait for a blessing in the wrong mindset, it'll never come. Confirmation. Now, what I mean is we have the select few who are still living in that old Christianity religious mindset that says, pray to God and he will make a way. You pray and you're waiting for him to make a way, but while you're waiting for him to make the way, you're making ways for yourself. That's the biggest no-no. How you can't say that you trust the Lord to make a way for you while you go ahead and create a plan B. that's not really trust. We have a word for that in our society. It's called micromanaging. And if you micromanaging God, he already know you don't trust him. So when you forwarded up the prayer and he said, no problem, I got you, and then you proceeded to make a way for yourself, he said, well, what I need to get you for? You got yourself. The other mindset you have to evaluate is the wait while you worry mindset. This one will get you every single time. Because if you're sitting here saying, I trust you, God, you praying, you forwarding up that prayer, it's a heartfelt prayer because you really feel it. Maybe rent due tomorrow. And you like, God, I check the income, Lord. God, I need you, right? But while you waiting, you're in worry. That's not trust. That's not trust, baby. That worry mindset tells God that you don't really think he can do it. I understand that it's an emotionally charged situation. You need it. That provision is needed. But you also need to know that you're taken care of. And you can't know for a fact that you're taken care of, but then worry that you won't be. They counteract each other. They don't go together. Now it is in these moments you got to get hit with some biblical principles. I'm going to hit you with Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things, hope for the evidence of things not seen. You don't know where it's going to come from. But if it's coming from God, it'll come. It'll come. Sometimes you're praying for one thing, but because you think it's going to look one way, you miss the blessing altogether. Here's an example. The same person who's praying, oh my gosh, I need rent due tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Lord, please help me. Send me some sort of check so I can pay the rent. You're narrowing down what God can do by saying, send me a check. Send me the rent money. No. Lord, I need you to make a way. And let it be. Because for all you know, the way could be that they tell you you have a whole nother month to pay that rent. It can be that even though your rent is late, they cancel out the late fee and it comes 2 weeks later than it's supposed to. And they okay with it. It could be that they call you and they tell you, hey, listen, we see that there's an issue with everyone's rent being backlogged. So don't worry about it. We gonna do a late, you never know. You never know. You have to allow God to do what he do. To just do what he do. There's been plenty of times where I've stopped off to get something to eat and I looked in the bag and there was 2 extra and I'm like, I didn't need all this and I can't eat all this. And then I walk 2 blocks and there's 2 people asking for food. Wow. So I guess it was made for me to bless them. You never know where it's going to come from, but you can't limit it. You can't limit it. So when it really comes down to it, the only way to fully accept what God got for you is to be in that state of receptivity. You got to be ready to receive. You got to be open to get it. And to be open means to be in a restful state. Running around is not going to get it. Because every single time you bouncing around, that blessing can't hit you. Now, a lot of us want to look at it as timing as well. I need it. You want it in your time. And you got to understand that a blessing has to be concocted. There are systems in place. The Lord has to make sure that he sets it up so that it can happen for you. So even though you may be asking for it today and you want to see it tomorrow, that's earth time. Let God do what he do. You'd be surprised at things that he can make happen in his own time when you just allow. Just let it happen. So take a day if you need it. Take a day if you need it. And I just got another download. This is probably going to be a video for another time. But understand that the idea of rushing around, it came from somewhere. It came from the world, but why does it exist? If God calls for us to be in a rested state, to be in an allowing state, who benefits from you ripping and running and breaking your back to get something that you need when your energy already says God will provide?
You're listening to Stoked Radio.
Just a bit of perspective for somebody. Take a day if you need it. Go lay in the bed. Watch the Da Vinci Code. I don't know, that's for somebody. Love and light, y'all. Peace.